people, welcome to Trapped in the South. In today's episode, it's a day in the life of JMN. So, this day was like one of the very first days that the weather started being, it was just so nice that we could get outside and get a lot of things done. So, we came to the Benny house. So, our main goal for coming over today was getting some logs that from a tree that has been down for about a year and a half and mowing and just seeing how much wood we could get loaded on this trailer. As you can see, I had one little spot where I mowed. I actually had a lot of amazing footage from this day, and somehow, some way, I lost it. So I kind of like mowed around this brush as much as I possibly could. I actually found like 3 folding chairs that were out and I know you're there. thinking, folding chair. Right. And so you just never know what you're going to find out here. So here's some things that I ended up stacking up that was in the backyard. There's JMN being real cute as he was cutting. I got some really amazing footage of him using his saw, cutting up this tree. It's so funny because I was using my phone this day and I hadn't planned on recording content, but I realized we were doing like normal things, and I have been trying to focus on recording things that are just a part of our normal day-to-day life. And so there was a trash can sitting outside on one of those like black rolly things with the wheels. And so I propped my camera on the trash can like handles, and it was like the best stabilizer you could ever think of, and it was just such a nice sunny pretty day outside. It was just a great idea that we came out that day. I feel like I need to put a disclaimer, like JMN is out here with no hat, no glasses, or proper attire to be using a chainsaw to cut this tree. I'm sure he doesn't know proper protocol for cutting a tree. He's just like, the tree is there. I gotta get it in smaller pieces so we can get it on the trailer so we can get it gone. So, by whatever means necessary, we are going to make this happen. He was really excited about this chainsaw. He has, I want to say, 3 of them, and one of them is like really old, and so it works, but I feel like it has like a mind of its own. It only works on like particular uh products or something like that. Like, not products, because that just sounds so official, but like you have to use it for certain things. This is actually my second time recording this voiceover. I am not a person who remembers what I say immediately, and I had a beautiful voiceover to this video, and I go to play it back, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, and nothing plays. I have no idea what happened. I remember seeing the countdown, but sure enough, it did not record. So y'all are getting probably a less greater version of myself doing this voiceover this time. I think he was so proud of himself after cutting and moving so much of this wood. About in November, actually the week of Thanksgiving, he injured his back, and he was literally out of commission and in so much pain for almost 2 months. And so, thankfully to God and a chiropractor, he is up and moving without pain, and he is able to get things done that needs to be done. He is very much a guy who wants to do things himself instead of allowing other people to do it for him. So this has been such a big deal to get this yard cleaned up and just back to being functional. I almost thought about fast forwarding through some of this footage, but I figure like some people might want to hear like the sound of the chainsaw or see the little wood chippings fly as he cuts into it. Um, I don't know. I just thought that might be nice. Also, the sky looks so pretty. So that is after I mow the front yard. It's looking pretty good, pretty good. That is after we loaded some of the wood on the trailer. We see that there's some wood to the left that's still there. It's a lot of trim work and things like that. There's a little bit of insulation out there that needs to be removed too. That's the backyard. You see that I got to finish it. We have a Gravely riding mow, and so you know taking care of that literally took no time. So after we left the Benny house, we loaded up and came back home, switched trucks, and um, we are back on the road to a town about 45 minutes from our house to get to Lowe's for, of course, we had to stop off at the gas station. This was right before gas got outrageously high. So yeah, we're back on the road. We are going to Lowe's to get some 32 by 60 windows for the gray house. It's so funny because it's actually not funny, but we cannot get windows at our local hardware stores right now. I don't know what it is. We have a couple hardware stores like chain wise here, and every time that I needed something Windows, I had to order it or come to a different town that's near it to get it. And I had 11 windows to replace. So just imagine how time consuming and kind of scary that is. Okay, I got 5 windows, but I really need this amount more. Are they going to get it in stock? Especially when you're kind of like on a time frame, you want to get things done because every day that you're not doing something, you're wasting money. So after we left Lowe's, we went to a town about 20 minutes away from there, and we went to pick up his family tractor. That's it in all of its beautiful glory. Check out this beautiful mustard color. I feel like that is just another way of God saying that I was made for him and he was made for me. This tractor was actually bought by his grandfather, and so it's just going down the line of got men and their family. And then I found this cassette tape. I really should have picked it up because I don't know, it was cool. So here you see that he is trying to get the tractor onto the trailer. He bought some of this stuff that he's like spraying to help like keep it started because it would start but then it wouldn't stay going, and so he had I think like a half a can, and then on the way we bought another can, but you can see here that literally he runs out right at the last second. And so we decide to use the winch to get it on the trailer. We weren't sure that if that was going to actually work or not because this tractor was clearly made a long time ago, so it is made of heavy materials. And you hear all the time about winch cables breaking and things like that, and so we were able to thankfully get it on the trailer. Shout out to me for uh, controlling that. No, actually, it's only two buttons. I think there's like an up down one that will extend the cord and one that retracts. So super easy. I was literally just there holding the button down. And you can tell just by how quickly and how easily this tractor is being guided onto the trailer. I mean, we even see right here where it's like the trailer's missing a piece of wood and it's not missing a beat. It's actually quite remarkable that it's able to do that. Keep going?
Yeah. Oh.
So after that, we got it loaded up on the truck and we were heading back to the house. Thank you guys for watching today's Day in the Life of JMN. Actually, after this, we went to the Gray house and then we went back to the Benny house to meet the contractor, and it was a great day. It was a busy day, but it was a great day. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video and leave a comment if you have any questions or comments. All right. See y'all later.